Hi everyone, my name is Vikas. I am an investment banker. I hold over 12 years of experience working in the investment banking. Okay. So today I'm making this short video for all of those who are looking to build their career in the field of investment banking. So this video will also be relevant for those who are looking to switch their profiles into investment banking and are currently working in the other fields of finance. Okay. So in this short video, I'm going to talk about what are the skill set which is required to become an investment banker. Then what are the prerequisites for any investment banking job. Okay, so then I will take you through the entire interview process, like what are the stages which is involved in the interview process. And finally, I'm going to review a investment banking course based on certain parameters. Okay, so now I'm quickly jumping on the point number one, where I'm going to talk about what are the skill set which is required to become an investment banker. So first thing is basically about your conceptual knowledge. You should have a good understanding of basics of finance. You should understand the financial system and financial market. Then the second point is basically about your understanding of the financial statement. You should be able to understand the three financial statement of a company, like the profit and loss account, balance sheet, cash flow, and how these statements are basically interlinked with each other. Okay, so then you should know about like how to work on different kind of financial models, like the DCF, LBO, and the merger and an acquisition model. Okay, so then the next point is basically about your understanding of the marketing collaterals. So when you work on any investment banking deal, so you have to prepare some marketing collateral or the marketing materials. Okay, so these are like the pitch deck, CIM, teaser, or the management presentation. So you should have a good understanding of all these documents and what is the purpose of preparing each of these documents. Okay, so then coming to the next point, which is basically about your Excel proficiency. You should be very well versed with like how to work on Excel. Okay, so you should know how to work on VLOOKUP, index match, pivot table, data tools, and macros. Okay, so then coming to the presentation skills. So when you will be working on any particular deal, okay, so you'll have to basically present your findings to like a different kind of counterparties. Either it will be to your senior investment banking team or to your client, or maybe to the investors or the other counterparties. Okay, so your presentation skills are also be important. Okay, so then coming to the communication skills. So communication skills is also very much important because you'll have to deal with like different kind of counterparties on a day-to-day basis. Okay, so these are the skill set which is required to become an investment banker. So now I'm coming to like what are the prerequisites for any investment banking job. So what are the things that they basically look into you before they basically proceed with the interview process. Okay, so the first thing is basically about your academic background, like what kind of college or the university that you're coming from, then how much you have scored in your post graduation or the recently completed post graduation. Okay, so then coming to the next thing, basically about do you have the desired skill set for this particular investment banking job opportunity, like basics to advanced Excel skills, presentation skills, financial analysis skills, and the problem solving skills. So in case you meet both of these parameters, so then you'll be selected for any interview process. Okay, so let's assume that like you have basically met both of these parameters and you have been shortlisted for the interview process. So for the interview process, primarily there are three stages. The first stage is basically about your case study. You'll have to work on, so they basically can ask you to work on industry overview, financial analysis, or maybe on Excel test. Okay, so in case you clear your case study, so then you'll be moving toward the technicals round, wherein they can ask you a few questions about the basics of finance, like the accounting or ratio related questions can be asked. Then they can ask you specific questions to the like the investment banking, like what is WACC, what is beta, what is DCF, terminal value, EBITDA, LTM, enterprise value, and the equity value. Okay, so let's assume you have cleared the case study round and the technical round, so then you'll be moving towards the final round of the HR. Okay, so wherein they will basically check your attitude and your behavioral aspects, and they will also be checking your soft skills, such as like how you communicate with the HR and how much confident you are. Okay, so in case you clear all of these three rounds, then you'll be selected for any investment banking opportunity. Okay, this is the entire interview process that I've just taken you through. So now I'm going to review a investment banking course based on certain parameters. Okay, now I'm going to review an investment banking course by Career 360. So the course name is Certification Program in Investment Banking Operations. So this course is offered by Bridge in close collaboration with Career 360. So this is going to be an online course. So you'll be spending about 310 hours, and the fee of this course is going to be 65,000 rupees. Okay, so medium of instruction is going to be English, and so mode of learning can be self-study or it can be virtual classroom as per your requirement. Then mode of delivery is going to be video and text based, and class will only happen on the weekdays. So you'll be requiring 8 to 10 hours per week to learn this course. Okay, So this certification program in the investment banking operations course offered by EduBridge is designed to provide the necessary competence for the handling the several duties and responsibilities of the investment banking, such as asset management and security valuation for equities, debt, and other financial contracts. So in the interest of the corporations and the investors, so this aids in achieving certain investment objective. So this certification program in investment banking operation by EduBridge attempts to offer corporate clients and private clients the other practical aspects of the investment banking, such as investment and portfolio management, consulting services, and merger and acquisition. So these are the quick highlights about this course. So you'll be spending 310 hours in this course. So this is going to be an online course. You can pay your fees in the zero cost EMI facility. Okay. So average salary that you can expect after the completion of this course will up to 8 lakh per annum. So you'll also be getting dedicated placement managers. So guest lecturer will also be scheduled for you. Career affairs, digital certificate of achievement, premium resume builder service, EduBridge job portal access. So all of these things are also included in this fees. Okay. So now talking about what will be the eligibility criteria. So this course is basically open to all the graduate and postgraduate of any stream who are 18 years and above. So then 0 to 3 years of work experience is required. So then learner will get a certificate of achievement after meeting the attendance requirement and passing the exam with a score of at least 50% in the certification program in the investment banking operations. So in this particular program, there will be like very detailed curriculum that they are going to cover. So the first topic is going to be introduction to the value investing, a sense of wealth. Okay. So then investment, you'll be learning about different kind of financial or investment products. So then a sense of wealth, introduction to the investment banking and financial system, introduction to the cash equities, introduction to the fixed income securities, introduction to the foreign exchange market, introduction to the money market, derivative, corporate actions and types of corporate actions, reconciliation and its types, know your customer, anti-money laundering and due diligence, introduction to asset management, introduction of reference data management, risk and type of risk and regulation with aspects to global market, introduction to the MS Excel, basics to intermediate level, and introduction to the MS PowerPoint, basics to intermediate level. So then you'll finally be concluding with the trade life cycle. Okay. So these are the features and the highlight of this particular course. So based on these features, so I'm now going to rate this particular course based on certain parameters. Okay. So if we talk about the course depth, so this is going to be a good course. Excellent PPT skill that you're going to learn in this case. Live sessions will be there. Live doubt session they have not spoken about. Internship support, so they have not spoken about, but they will provide you with the placement support. Course fee is good. Course duration is good. Money back guarantee they have not talked about. LMS access that you'll be getting for the limited time. So based on these parameters, so this course has scored 7 out of 10. So in case you are really serious about basically building your career in the field of investment banking, I can suggest a better investment banking course, which basically comes with a complete package, which cover all the aspects that you expect from any good investment banking course. Okay. I'm going to share the link of that particular course in the description box. Please check that out. In case you have any query or you want to learn more about that particular course, feel free to put your query or questions in the comment section. I will revert to you as soon as possible. I hope you will like this video.